I am 14 weeks this week. I'm actually 14 weeks and 2 days today. I've had a pretty busy weekend, so I didn't do my video this weekend. As far as symptoms go, I still am pretty much fine. I think I'm pretty much in the clear of morning sickness. I was lucky. I didn't have much of it, so that's good. Right now, though, I am starting to break out. You can tell various places on my skin. I am starting to break out, which is unusual for me because all throughout junior high and high school and stuff like that, I never really broke out at all. So breaking out is something that's definitely pregnancy related because I typically don't break out. Also, in the last mostly the last week or so, I've been having what I assume is round ligament pain, where my stomach just feels sore. Almost kind of like the feeling I had once earlier in the pregnancy where felt like I had been doing a lot of sit-ups when I had not been doing sit-ups. But also, or almost like you're stretching sore muscles when I'm standing up straight, but even if I kind of slouch down, it doesn't really go away. So I assume that's what it is. Still not really showing all that much, so I think maybe I'm going to start showing soon. I'm not really sure. At 14 weeks, I thought I'd be showing a little bit more, but I assume it's coming. I just hope that I don't get really big really fast. I was kind of hoping it would be like a gradual thing so that I could try to avoid as many stretch marks as possible, but we'll see. I don't know. Not very happy with my OB office because I went in this last Friday. I went in 2 weeks before that. So I went in, it was my normal first OB appointment. I went in, I had blood work the next week, but I gave a urine sample, all that kind of stuff. Well, on this last Thursday, so almost 2 weeks after, I got a call from one of the nurses saying that I had a UTI and that I needed to start antibiotics immediately because a UTI in pregnancy can cause miscarriage. Okay, if it's that important that I need to start taking antibiotics immediately, why am I just now being called about it 2 weeks later? I know that it takes a little bit of time for them to grow the bacteria or whatever, but 2 weeks just seems like a really long time. I was talking to a lady that I work with, her mom. She's a nurse, and she was telling me that usually it's like 3 days for them to get that back. So she doesn't understand either why it was 2 weeks. I think that's crazy. That's nuts. So I'm on the antibiotic now, and I have to keep taking that. I have to take it for a week. So today is Monday, so I'll keep taking it through Thursday morning. But again, I'm irritated with them because they're not even going to check me. Like, they didn't ask me to come back in to give another sample to make sure that the infection's gone. So I'm going to call them, I guess, and prompt them and ask them if they're going to have me come in to see if it's gone. Because if it's that serious of a thing in pregnancy, then you think they would want to stay on top of it and make sure that the antibiotics do the trick. Especially because I'm not having any UTI symptoms. I would have never known that I had one. But she said that a lot of times in pregnancy you can have the symptomless UTIs. So, odd, not very happy, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm still hungry, not nearly as hungry as I was in the beginning of pregnancy, but definitely still eating. Been sleepy, but I've been really busy at work, so I don't know how much of it is work, how much of it is pregnancy. I'm sure it's a combination of the two. I don't think I've really been that moody or anything. I guess you'd ask my husband better for that, but I have been really stupid things make me a bit more emotional. Like stupid TV shows I've seen 50 million times, sometimes it makes me feel emotional for no reason. It's really stupid. Oh, I am done with all of my other medication. I am no longer taking the Prometrium, which is the progesterone supplements. I'm no longer taking my metformin at all. So I went from taking 1,500 milligrams of metformin a day and 400 milligrams of Prometrium a day and a baby aspirin to, I think I'm supposed to keep taking the baby aspirin until tomorrow, but I actually forgot to take it this morning, to now I just have a prenatal that I'm taking. I gradually went off of them, of course, but still kind of weird. Other than that, so that's weird being off of all those medicines because I was on it for such a long time. Other than that, I'm kind of sad because when we went home for Thanksgiving, I took my day-by-day pregnancy book, the one that tells me approximately what's happening that day during the pregnancy, and I left it there. I also left the belly scrapbook type thing there, so I haven't been able to fill that out or anything, which kind of stinks, but it's alright. We'll be up there for Christmas. Actually, today's the 6th. We'll be up there Christmas Eve. So not too much longer and I'll have it back. It just stinks that I don't have it. Other than that, I guess I'll show you my belly. There's nothing, I don't match because I changed as soon as I got home from work today. But I can show you currently where my belly's at now. It's not really much of anything still. Still mostly just kind of pudge, so I don't think it's really any different than it was before, just a little bit. I can see in my pictures, by measurements, I am half an inch larger around my waist, but it's not that much bigger. You can't, if you're standing next to me, you can't really tell. In my weak pictures, you can kind of tell just a little bit, but that's why I'm a little anxious. I'm going to suddenly pop out and get a bunch of stretch marks and stuff like that. But anyway, I think that's it. I'll be back next week to update with my 15-week. All right, bye.